Okay, that's too slow. Hello, guys, and welcome to the first official episode of the Lawn Chair Podcast. I'm your host, followed by my co-host, Julian.
What's up, guys?
Today, we're basically going to be going mostly over what we did last podcast, just explaining it more in detail, mostly starting why we did this podcast.
Yeah.
Well, basically, when I wanted to make this podcast, that's after listening to other people's podcasts, and when I talk to them, to other people, it's just, they would always make podcasts talking about
Stories and stuff like that.
about their own life.
Yeah.
So, and I thought, I want to do that because I'm funny. So is Julian. And, well, he's kind of funny. Anyways. So I decided that I wanted to make one. And I wanted a co-host that I could share stories with. And Julian was a really good person to do it with. And when I asked him, I wasn't serious about it because I didn't really want to do it, but I did at the same time. So what did you think when I asked you?
When you asked me, you just texted me like, "Hey, out of nowhere, hey, let's start a podcast."
It was in the group chat.
It was in the group chat. Yeah, it was in the group chat. You're like, "Hey, Julian, let's start a podcast." I'm like, that actually sounds kind of fun. And then the girls in the group chat are like, "Dude, you guys would actually be good."
Pretty good podcast. And when I said that, I wasn't I wanted to make one, but I didn't know how hard it was to make one. I thought I was gonna make a Discord one.
Yeah.
Instead of the video one.
And
we got a video, so
yeah, and we needed a mic, but
if it sounds any better.
I don't know how it sounds, but yeah.
It's too close. It's gonna sound too. Hello. Anyways, so yeah, I decided that I wanted to make a podcast to share stories that I have, and me and Julian have a lot of stories.
A lot of stories. I swear, we've
Traveling.
pretty much been hanging out a lot since May. Yeah, around May.
Since May, and then we have all high school, a little bit of junior high. We should go over a junior high story. So anyways, he kept on asking me when we were going to make it after he got the mic. So I decided to agree with him and make it. And that was our last podcast, the trial
podcast.
It's because it was so bad we had to call it a trial.
Yeah, we kind of winged that. We didn't really know what we were going to talk about. We just hopped into it and see where it went.
Yeah, and it came out decent. It came out better than I expected.
Yeah.
And worse than I expected, but it don't matter. So yeah, that's how we started this, and basically where we're at now is we're gonna start school tomorrow. So how do you want your break?
You can start off.
This was my winter break. That's all I gotta say for now. So before it was the week of finals.
Oh, it was the week of finals when you got hurt.
Yeah, so it was Monday, and I dislocated my arm, and I went to the hospital that night, and I had an assignment due for history. And I didn't do the assignment because I was obviously in the hospital. And the assignment was due the next day, so I just didn't do it at all. Because I had one arm, and I didn't want to write anything. So I didn't join any of my classes. I told my other teachers, and they all let it slide all of them let it slide. But because I didn't do my assignment, I didn't know the answer to the final. So
how bad did your grades drop?
It dropped from A to a B, because it was a flat A. It was a 91, and it dropped to an 89. It barely dropped, but the way my A was, it dropped a lot.
Was it only that class?
Oh no, all my classes dropped besides math. And no, only class I dropped was history and English. That's because I didn't turn in my assignment in English, so that's my fault. But yeah, so after finals, it was boring for me. I was waiting for Christmas. It was super hard for me to even open my presents. I just used one hand, and it took me a really long time to open them. So yeah, how was your Christmas?
Well, I felt good to finally get a break from school,
Break from honesty.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, anyways. Yeah, I did actually a lot during Christmas break. I hung out with friends almost every day, I guess. On the first day, when I was with friends, then I went ice skating twice. I'm actually getting good at that.
I suck at ice skating. Last year I went ice skating, I'm so bad.
Yeah. The first time I went was our first day of break, and I sucked. I fell like 4 times, and like I just kept slipping. Like I was going, and all of a sudden I would lose my balance. But then the second time I went, I actually did good. Like at first my skates weren't that tight, so I had to go tighten them up. And after that, I was pretty much a pro, you know. Like I fell once, but that's because I was going too fast.
The first time, after the first time of me ice skating, I never went again. And
Why?
because I didn't want to go. I fell too many times. Like I knew I'm not gonna get ice skating, dude. It's too hard. I run. You know how you're supposed to like slide?
Hmm.
I run. So like you know how you can run?
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't go anywhere. I was just running.
You was going.
Yeah, and then I hold on to the wall.
Oh yeah, I was hugging the wall a lot
The first
too.
time, Jack pushed me. He told me, "Go, you can go by yourself." I went for 15 feet, and I fell so hard that I just got up and left the rink. I didn't skate after that. I got up and left the rink. Alon told me to get back on. I told him no. I took off my skates. I wasn't getting back on. I just didn't want to ride. And then the next day, I went to practice and I beat some. Well, what team did we scrimmage last year? LCAP kids. You remember were you there? Oh no, he was
My ankle was
hurt.
still
Yeah,
hurt.
he was hurt. We had a scrimmage against LCAP. Yeah, so after that, I just gave up ice skating. So how was your ice skating experience, huh?
It was cool. It was cool. It's ice skating. Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah. Okay, and yeah. But I just feel like this year there wasn't really anything to do, you know? Like in
never
our
anything to
town, yeah. I mean, but still, like usually there's at least like the movie theaters are open
You know,
and all
I'm
that.
pretty sure Sharky's is open.
Oh shoot.
Because we drive by it. Sharky's is open. It's pretty packed typically.
Sharky's is like a little place that has like a bunch of pool tables in our city. But yeah, like not even I don't even think the drive-in theater was open this last week, but it was open the week before Christmas.
Corona.
It's a drive-in theater.
So, cars, what if the cars are too close?
But
Dude, Corona's on everything. You know that's true.
no,
Think about
I'm built
it.
different. I am built different. I don't get that.
Besides the one person per 10 minutes that die in LA, they're not built different, Julian. How do you feel about that?
Okay, anyways. But yeah,
Nothing's going on in Sherlock.
nothing's going on until like I think the farthest place I went was to the mall.
Oh yeah, I went to the mall Thursday.
Oh yeah, wait, never mind.
I got this
You got
hat.
that?
Yeah.
And we didn't buy nothing. No, we bought something for our friend, but that was funny.
That's classic.
Yeah, that's not. But wait, actually, yesterday I went on a little hike. It was cool.
Oh, you
It's
went to
really-
Knott's Ferry.
yeah.
I looked on your, what's it called? Your Snapchat.
Stalker.
Yeah.
You're a stalker.
Well, I was like, why do you females on his Snap? And then.
Don't say that. Okay.
So I said that, and I went, "Where's he at?" And he was at Knott's Ferry. And then I was thinking, cool. So
Yeah, well, I let the girls take the aux, you know, because I don't want to be distracted while I'm driving. Especially like that drive was kind
a lot of windy roads. I've
a
been
lot
on
of
them.
windy roads. So I told them before, I'm like, you two need to take my phone.
How was the music?
It's great. Whole vibe, like, and they act like country too. Unlike you, he makes me turn off my country music.
Yeah, but Mexican music could hit different too.
It do, but I only have one Mexican in the car.
Yeah, so moral of this story, can't really do anything during winter break if there's nothing to do. And I know it for, what's it called? What day is it New Year's? January 3rd? Yeah, it's the 3rd.
It's the third,
I
yeah.
wanted to say January, but I said New Year's instead. So yeah, what did you do for New Year's?
New Year's, I went to my parents' goddaughter's gender reveal.
It's
Long title. And yeah, it was fun. It was fun. There wasn't really like anyone my age to hang out with.
Scratching my arm, hitting my nerve.
Nice. There wasn't really anyone my age to hang out with down over there, but it was actually pretty fun, you know?
What are the age?
Like,
The fun of the arm.
exactly. Bunch of drunk people.
Whoa.
Oh. But, yeah, well, my parents' friend, she's crazy. She's crazy. It was fun. It was so funny. Like, just the stories they would tell, like, the drunk stories are like, makes it like 10 times better and 10 times funnier.
My parents' stories are rapid funny. Not funny, they're not funny. But they're very.
Like their high school stories that they were telling me. It's kind of funny.
What's one of the stories? You don't want to talk about it? Must not be bad.
What's it called? Oh yeah, and the food. So I get there and I'm hungry, right? So I go get some food, and then it was birria, and I ate it. It was good. It was very good. But then the next day I come home and my mom's like, I don't know how to break this to you. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, do you know what kind of meat you ate yesterday? I'm like, beef, right? She's like,
horse.
She's like, no, it was goat. And I was like,
Oh, that's goat.
I've never had goat before though.
Yeah, but it's not bad. Like, it could have been worse.
Yeah, it could have been worse, but I just.
Goat's just a smaller cow with horns. They produce milk. They're small. Males have horns. I mean, what's the difference? Different meat. Both eaten. I mean, to me, that sounds just the same thing but small. Yeah.
What about sheep?
Sheep produce wool. They don't produce milk.
They don't?
Actually,
like, do people eat sheep?
Yeah. Mutton from Minecraft.
I'm talking about like actual.
I don't know. We can look that up.
Okay.
Should we look it up right now?
Look it up.
I gotta exile all this.
Why are you on private, bro?
So the FBI won't follow me. Sheep. I wish I looked it up.
Sheep meat. I don't know. Do people eat sheep?
Do people eat sheep? People do eat sheep. It's called mutton. Like I said. Eat sheep. Do people milk sheep? Milk cheeses. So yeah.
So they're kind of a part
You know what?
of that family, I guess.
And sheep. So yeah, they're all goats. I mean cows. Don't matter.
Oh, little version
If
of
you
cows.
think about it, sheep are furry goats. Cows are bigger goats.
That's good.
So yeah, that's the definition. So yeah, he ate goat on New Year's.
Yeah. What did you do for New Year's?
I ate crab.
Crab? You like seafood?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot you eat fish.
Not even if I like fish. I like fish. I just eat food that's from the ocean. You not eat sushi?
I've never tried sushi.
Let's go eat sushi after this.
I don't want to. I'll take you to go to sushi. I don't want nothing.
Are you sure? You have to try one if I get one.
What's in it?
I don't know. We gotta look at the menu. Anyways. So yeah, I just ate crab and sat at the fire. We have a fire pit in the front right now.
Or you just at your
I was
house?
at my house, yeah.
Your house?
My uncle came over. They made me noodle, but I didn't eat any.
Why?
I don't care for noodle. I never ate it. Like, I ate it as a kid, but I never really cared for it.
You rather have a seafood?
I know, I forgot what I ate. I ate McDonald's.
Nice.
McDonald's.
McDonald's hits. Like, when you're hungry, just
Oh, dude, it was so funny. So my mom, like, she pulls out the crab to where it's, like, shredded. My brother, he takes off the shell to where it's, like, long.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, don't worry, bro, you can't crack your own crab. I'll crack it for you. So he cracks it open, dips it in butter, and I stick my tongue out. I go like, right in front of my mom, and he just rubs it on. And right when he's done, he pushes it in. Dude, it was so bad. But we did it just to like see what my mom would do, and she was just so disgusted by us. And she's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you're doing that. And then I said, Mom, it's just because we're lonely.
Yeah. Both of you are single, huh? You know,
Of course, your car's not gonna be
any girls out here that are interested
I
in my
need
buddy,
I need a nurse.
a nurse, a nurse. Stupid.
It's hard for me to take my own showers. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, do you take that off when you shower?
No, my doctor said not to take it off.
So you just keep it on and you
No, I
shower.
put a bag because
You put a bag on it?
yeah, because it gets disturbing if I get water in it. It stays wet for a while, and so then like up here is wet, like right there.
Uh-huh.
Stays wet because that's the only part that basically gets wet,
Mm-hmm.
and it gets annoying because it just stays wet. Cause like it's like a foam that absorbs water, so I put a bag over it. But if a nurse wants to help me, it might not get as wet. Anyways, so yeah, that was my New Year's. Oh, and for the countdown, I drank apple cider. Not
I
champagne.
didn't get to drink it.
No, not even water.
Of course I drink
Did you
water.
kiss any girls?
No.
Me neither.
No New Year's kiss again. Pain never stops.
Damn.
Damn, that's probably not even a text
That's
on anyone.
TikTok.
YOLO. Even better. Even better. Even better.
Even better if it was from TikTok. Yo, we should make a TikTok. We'll blow up on TikTok.
I mean, that we did do one that kind of blew up in the summer.
But it was like a wrestling one.
It was a wrestling.
So yeah. That was basically my whole winter break. There's nothing eventful.
I know there wasn't really anything to do.
Actually, I made baits. I made fishing baits.
Fish is a lot.
So I made my own worms. Can't use them until March because it's kind of hard to read. I was gonna say we should take you fishing if you're 16.
What is that?
So there's a license after 16 you have to get. Like I have to get it this year once I turn 16. No, I need to learn how to drive.
Well, you're 15, huh?
Yeah,
I thought you knew how to drive.
no. I drive like twice. I drove twice in my whole life. I don't drive. So when I'm 16, I'll get my driver's license and my fishing
You gotta
license.
get your permit first, boy.
So that's the easy part. It's just a test.
Well, you gotta do like the driver's ed and all that.
Yeah, that's easy. Did you do anything else like during winter break or was that it?
To be honest, yeah. I mean, I started hitting again for baseball.
Oh yeah, and lifting.
I started lifting a lot.
The hard clean.
Hard clean, yes sir.
That was clean.
That was.
Form could have been better.
I know my phone could have been better, but like I got it up. It's all that matters. I got it up.
No, I kind of want to, once I like healed, instead of like lifting heavy for the first couple of weeks, I want to lift like perform. Because I already know if
You're not gonna be able to lift heavy.
Well, yeah. Look how big this elbow is compared to this one. It actually looks the same.
Yeah.
But like on camera it looks the same, but in person it looks different. You can tell because this one's way fatter. This one's
Is it?
pretty- It's fatter.
Oh, yeah.
On the outside.
Swollen still.
Yeah, it's so swollen. Around the bone itself. I'm trying to think what else did I do during winter break.
Let's see. I went ice skating twice. Played some spike ball with my friends. To be honest,
How's spike ball?
spike ball's cool, dude. We've been doing that sport since the summertime. Like, it started dying down a little bit. Like, we have a group of people that go out and play spike ball.
Is it like every day? Every weekday?
But during like the beginning of the summer and like school, yeah. But like when the time changed, that's when
Oh,
it got hard because it got darker.
yeah.
And then we had lights, but then someone stole them.
How'd you guys get them sold? Did you use them there?
The kid that had them, he
He got robbed?
he left them in front of his garage, and I guess someone came by and took the wagon that they're in.
Man, that's his fault. You should put it in the garage.
I know.
Imagine bringing something to the garage, not in the garage.
So like
What's the point of a garage?
we can't play unless it's daytime, unless there's light. But yeah, so I've been hanging out with them a little bit, you know. Dude, you know what? I feel like I've been at Target 20 times this.
Target! Dude, they have Noon Instant. I want to go get some Noon Instant.
I know the little powder ones.
For those of you that don't know, I'm addicted to Noon Tabs. You just stick them in this water, you drink it, and you feel hydrated.
Yeah, our wrestling coach got him addicted because after weigh-ins we'd all be dehydrated. So
I was hydrated. You wanna know why?
Why?
Because I drink Nutaz. Wow, it's cutting.
Good for you. Good for you. So did I.
Why are you getting so mad?
So did I. Drink liquid IV and Nutaz.
Oh yeah, liquid IV. The only thing is like
Liquid IV has sugar in it.
Yeah, that's why like Nutaz are pretty like they're better.
Mm-hmm.
But I still like liquid IV. Does it have more nutrients?
I think so.
In
It
mine,
makes you feel better.
it does because like you do need sugar. So
It's weird. It's weird sometimes.
what's the other topic we talking about? We only had two.
We only had two.
I ran out.
We ran out of ideas. School time. So like, what does your schedule look like? What do you think you're gonna be doing because of your arm? Like,
Oh, so I have this little thing in my room. It's like like breakfast in bed thing, like a little play thing.
yeah.
Well, it's like that, but it's like a work desk instead.
So like,
It's
it's
big.
gonna be set up, and your arm's gonna be like this, and
Yeah, I'm just gonna use one arm to type. And then if I have to type anything, like if I have to have, well, it's gonna be the beginning of this of the
semester.
so it's not gonna be that much hard work. It's all gonna be like easy stuff on the computer, hopefully. And then like if they're gonna do something that's a lot of typing, I just go, give me some more time. And
I mean, they can't really.
can't not.
Yeah.
Like but the only thing is, like if I was in school, I could struggle on purpose to make them see that I'm struggling. But now they can't see me.
They can't see.
Yeah.
I mean, all you gotta do is tell them I can't move my arm.
You know what I could do? Whenever my brother's not home, I check on his room. Because whenever you're in your own room, you can do whatever you want. I feel like it's better downstairs. But whenever like if I'm in my own room, I'm just like always on my phone. But I still learn. I still learn everything.
Whenever I'm doing my school, I'm either sitting at our kitchen table or I'm in my room.
You should do it right here. His room's so nice. Look at baby Julian. Can I take that down?
No.
Show him baby Julian.
No.
You're skinny too.
That was like in 5th grade.
So what was your fattest year? That was obviously 7th grade. But when you start getting fat, what was your skinniest year before now?
For now,
Besides cutting,
besides cutting,
naturally skinny.
probably 5th grade.
Oh, okay.
5th grade, I was like,
Dang.
I don't know. I just feel like, cause in 6th grade,
Look at my shoes dirty.
in 6th grade, I kind of stopped wrestling for a little bit, and I didn't play football.
That's why I
was
did
just playing
4th
straight.
grade.
I was just playing straight baseball, so I got tired.
Fat. Dude, baseball players are fat.
No, they're not.
I don't know.
Like who?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't follow baseball.
Exactly.
I bet if I look up for a fat baseball player, one will pop up.
Yeah, so one's gonna pop up. That's even all fat.
Well, I mean, they're either fat or skinny.
I mean, there's no in between.
In between is me. Oh, look at that. Gotta feed these babies.
Can't even flex that arm.
I can too.
That arm's gonna be so small when it comes out.
Dude, it's fat. Look how fat it is.
It's gonna look like y'all ever watch SpongeBob? The little. Let me see.
I can't remember. The doctor said if I lift weights, he's gonna have to see me a lot more.
You gotta do physical therapy?
Yeah, I have physical therapy this Thursday. So yeah, physical therapy is pretty cool.
This how his arm's gonna look. Compared to his other one. One's gonna be big, the other one's like that.
Oh, you know the picture? I made my own picture like that. You remember the one?
Oh, no.
No, I forgot how I flexed. I made one really small.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
I don't know where I sent it, but I'm pretty sure I posted it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I did physical therapy. My dad's been at physical therapy so much, we went in there, and everybody knew who he was. And what's it called? The receptionist. She was like, "What'd you do this time?" And she saw him, and like, he's in there all the time, and like, he told me which one was the best physical therapist. And he says that guy's gonna fix me pretty good. So let's hope it works. What was so funny?
Why'd you say it like that?
Fix my arm.
Fix me real good.
I said fix.
Yeah, I know you said fix.
Oh,
I was making fun of the way you said it.
sorry, I just talk like that. Oh, I'm sorry. I talk different.
Dude, you got me saying exactly hella weird.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Exactly. Okay, what's the difference? In the comments, because I know you made it to this far. Which one sounds better? Exactly?
Exactly.
Oh, yours sounds better.
Like you just enunciate your T a little bit when you say it. I know we got into so many
my
arguments
last name,
over this.
Telemonte.
Telemonte.
The T, I'm so used to the letter T, you know what I'm saying?
Hellfire.
Turlock. Can you see that? Let me get up. See that, guys? See this side? That side. That side.
That's a regular ear.
No, it's yeah. I used to show this side as the cauliflower ear side, and this is on the good side. Now it's the opposite. So yeah, I got some pretty nice ears.
My ears are big. They've always been big. So I feel like my
Oh,
earlobes
you
are
guys
like.
hear that? There's an ice cream man.
Why is there an ice cream man in the middle of winter?
Yeah, there's an ice cream man.
Like-
That goes to my house too.
I swear.
Hey,
like,
welcome to when you're an ice cream man. You almost hit me and my brother.
When?
It was a green light, and he just went on the turn, and we were walking.
Was it like recent?
Yeah, it was during quarantine. I have my arm still. It was like there was a community football game on, in Turlock. It was like that day. It was pretty sick. The community football league. It was funny because like the rules are so much different because like they cuss at like everything they do. They would be cussing after it. They score a touchdown. You see him. Well, I'm not gonna say it because you can't. But you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Is that water?
Yes, that was water.
There's water on this phone.
It's a picture of a lake, you dumbass. Oh my.
There's a reason why we decided to make this, and that's one of them.
Okay, another thing. I was gonna start
I
watching.
do little things that get doing that. That's the other thing. Now, what's your other thing, Julian?
He's been trying to get me to watch anime, but I don't know. I just
Did you start
can't.
watching? Did you start watching something?
No, I don't know where to.
Oh, then what's the point? Why'd you bring it up?
I don't know because I'm trying to decide if I should or not.
That's my homepage. That's a ring.
Oh my god.
Look, let me find one for you guys. I'm gonna show you. Oh, what are you gonna say?
I'm just waiting for you to show me what are some good ones.
Well, this is the one I'm starting. Oops, I clicked on
How
it.
many? Do you watch them in Japanese or?
Like they sound. The thing is, they sound better in Japanese. Great Pretender. That's a good starter one. Like it's not too weird. The art on it's pretty good too.
The what? The art?
The art. There's people that watch it for the story and the plot, and then there's people that watch it for the art, and there's one that watch it for both. The art. I'll show you a good one for the art. It's called Overflow. If you want to look it up. Anyways, so yeah, that's what I was gonna say. What were we gonna say? You were gonna say something
I don't know.
about
You maybe.
anime.
Oh yeah. If y'all know any good ones, let me know. Maybe I'll watch them. I don't know. I just feel like there's nothing for me to watch anymore. Like,
Dude, that's how I feel about watching anime. I feel like there's nothing for me to watch.
watch regular shows.
Who wants to do that? The Office is no longer
On Netflix.
2021 Netflix. Yeah,
I know. Like, who does that? Who does
well,
that?
they kind of do because they keep it up. Everybody's dude. The Office has been on the Netflix top 10 so many times.
Yeah. But like, why would they take it off?
Just because it's been there for a while, and it probably has a lot of their views.
They want more shows to get more views.
Yeah, because after The Office, I started watching another show, so you know it works. And I gave up on The Walking Dead. I might restart that.
I love The Walking Dead.
I'm on like season 6.
I remember, like, I was in 8th grade. That 8th grade summer, I binge watched season 1 through 8, I think it was then. Season 1 through 8. And yeah, I've been watching it ever since. Like, solid show. Just the episodes are just so long. I don't feel like watching them sometimes.
Yeah, that's why I kind of gave up.
Like hour long
I
episodes.
think I'm on the 6th season. I gave up. Like after what did they do? After the something happened, I forgot. Anyways,
Yeah, well, we're coming up on our time.
we got time still. What was I gonna say? I wanted to say something, but I forgot it. So I'll say that for the next episode, I guess.
Alright, guys.
Lead us out, Julian.
Peace out. Alright, get a song going.
Alright, it's my favorite song. I played this song on New Year's Eve. I put it on my speaker while my parents were playing old school music.
Old school music's the best though.
It was pretty good.
I love oldies.
But this is an old school music. Just in a different language. See you next time. You gotta end it now. It wasn't bad, man. It wasn't bad.
But yeah.
Anyways, so keep talking until this ad's over.
I like oldies, you know? Like if you ever listen to music with me, you can put on any genre and I'll vibe with it. Like I can listen to this kid's music, I can listen to country, I can listen to
my Japanese music.
You never put it on.
Well, I put this song on, and thank you for watching the Lawn Chair Podcast.
We'll catch you guys next week. Watashi wa watashi.
I don't know that part. Actually, I was singing the song in the hospital. I was in the hospital, I was singing the song.
Really? Like when you're on your painkillers?
I said stay with, I sang the chorus, I didn't sing the rest, so I didn't know it. And the chorus is gonna come up right now.
We'll see you guys later. Stay with me. Whatever that keys.